We need new societal and organizational operating systems. The availability, density, and velocity of information today has already brought many of these systems to the brink of collapse, and we can watch it in the news in real time every day. It's not working for enough people, so we need to build new systems that work for more people. We need to fundamentally address the why, the how, and the what of how we create together, because that's what an operating system is about. Right? It's a system, so something goes in, something goes on, something comes out, right? And it's about operating around creating opus, around creating work together, around creating collective value together. Now, the good news is that both societal as well as organizational operating systems are epiphenomena of the individual human operating system. So all we need to change and address is how the individual human operates. And the even better news here is that we already have a lot of the necessary capacities available to us. What if you look at a 5-year-old, they test on the level of a genius. And then slowly but surely that number declines. And by the time we're adults, only about 2% remain on that genius level. As Picasso said, everybody's born an artist. The difficulty is to remain one. Because as we grow up, our parents, our teachers, and society, peers, they begin to thwart us in our expression, right? In our higher circuitry, our genius, right? Our ability to express our unique voice, our imagination and capacity for vision, and our capacity as creators here. They are being thwarted because the old systems were not educating for that. They were socializing you to be a good little employee, which again worked for a little while, but didn't work for enough people. So now we get to activate more of who we already are. If you think about it that way, we all have an amazing little quantum computer available to us, but most people are running Windows 95 on it. Right? They're only focused on their physical, emotional, maybe their esteem needs, maybe a little bit of their social needs, but that's it. Right? And we have these higher capacities. We have the ability to relate consciously to each other. We have the ability to express our unique voice and individuality. We have the capacity for vision and imagination. And each of us is ultimately an incredibly powerful creator here. So, wonderful news here. If you want to change society, if you want to change your organization, if you want to change how your team operates, start with the individual. Start with how you even show up as an individual, as a leader. Right? Because as a leader, your job is to go first, to cross that threshold and up-level yourself continuously. And this is not just upskilling. It's not just about learning some tools or being able to use AI. It's really about fundamentally shifting who we think we are as humans and who we think we can be as humans. And as I start there, as I shift my own individual operating system, I shift everyone around. So if you want to change how society operates, if you want to change how your organization operates, your team operates, start with yourself. Look at your own human operating systems and all those different levels and how you can activate and bring to bear more of your intelligences that, again, you already have. So it's not something new. It's something you already have. We just need to learn how to connect to these intelligences and bring them to bear in our daily work. So change society, change your organization. Start by changing yourself, changing who you are fundamentally as a human. And by doing so, you'll have an impact on our future as a collective species.